It's so gloomy outside, you don't really see that, but so today's supposed to be a really sort of a shooting day, which supposed to be really, like serious. And as I'm a little ill, and it's also an anniversary of ours today, the third one actually. My wife, the anniversary of our wedding actually. So I just decided to take a little more of a chill approach. And so right now you can join me for making the hojicha, the roasted green tea. So we got this powder here that came directly from Taiwan from one of our friends. And basically I'm not really overthinking this that much. So I'm just gonna take some of this out. This amount is a little crazy, but I like it a little stronger because I usually mix it with milk. So I'm the guy who makes the kind of this hojicha latte thingy. I learned to drink this powder back from Japan actually, and this they call it a chasen. So that's the one tool that you mixed the powder with, so it just dissolves perfectly. And so I'm just gonna pour the hot water over it, just let it in there. I don't know, I just learned this from a friend of mine last time when I visited him, and then I just pour a little bit of water in here, just half cup. So here we got the chasen kind of nicely soaking in the hot water, and then we got the powder here. As you can see, it's very fine powder, so it might leave some little things in there, so that's why we need to use this. I like the process actually, I really do myself, because somehow it's relaxing, in a way, and puts you into this chill mood, as the weather outside is gloomy anyway, and I'm a little ill. That has been here for a week, but you got work and move all the way through the day, because we have a little daughter that is now really active. And so this I rarely talk about it, but yeah, there's this hidden battery inside of you when you become a parent, because most of the time you are already kind of exhausted and just tired, after the whole day of work and all the activities. And yet now you kind of still need to be active and present with your beautiful children. And so suddenly somehow you still have that energy for that. And then where does it come from? Of course, from becoming a parent. I'm the sinner, just sinner in a way that I use milk products, but this one is lactose free. So wait 1 minute. Yes, I'm not gonna even whisk it, just pouring straight in. Simple. I'm an expert when it comes to spilling milk. I don't really know how one should go about this. Okay, so this is the final product. I think it looks and tastes, well, not really the same. The look is somewhat, not really, I would say appealing, but it tastes really great. Let's try. Oh yeah, this is what you need on those gloomy gray days. What you don't know, I missed one of our anniversaries the last year. There was a friend of ours who just texted my wife, "Congratulations on your second anniversary," right? She was reading that loud when we were watching TV. I was like, what anniversary? Then it just then you felt that cold on your back, sweating. Okay, we had an anniversary. So since then I realized how disorganized I was, and that was a really hard lesson, because she did not respond at all to that. She was not like furious, she wasn't like anything. Oh wow, she's taking it quite well. Then I was having this thought in my mind, okay, so I already missed it, let's not try to fix it at all, right? Let's not try to buy any bouquets or organize any dinner, just because by doing so I would just admit that I missed it, right? After we kind of had a debrief a few weeks later, she was like, you could at least bring a flower or flowers next day, right? I mean, you could at least do that. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. So since then, it was a huge learning. This is what happens if you don't have your life organized. From that experience, I was like, okay, I have to change. I have to get better in this.
And this is a way of starting to be organized.